From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. William here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Settling in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jake Lamb gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Paul Goldschmidt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. David Wright comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, third baseman, David Wright.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But fortunately here, no advance. Walker comes set. Here it is on 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Jay Bruce gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. David Peralta makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
David Peralta.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Granderson going back. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Now in the box, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Herman into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Herman has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 7.
As Drupal Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Duda's got it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A ball hit hard to the left side. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
And let's see now.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brandon Drury stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lucas Duda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Peralta, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. David Wright will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ketel Marte.
Out in front of it, strike one. Sliced hard on the ground. Walker has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Chris Herman stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving stop by Duda. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. William Quo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And if you're wondering, that's 52 pitches now through 3 1/3.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Yonhervis Solarte will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there. Jake Lamb will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
Way outside. 1-2. This is skied out to deep center field. Granderson ranging back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall by Granderson, but it's out of reach. A home run.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
2-run shot to straightaway center as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground to the left side. Right has it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. David Peralta stands in. Eric Goodell is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes. They'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Neil Walker is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Walker gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brandon Drury heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ketel Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a hard liner toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chris Herman steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Granderson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. William Quo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Fernando Salas is going to take over here. Hot shot to third. Wright's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
That's by him for strike 1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. The relay, and he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Drury. 1 down. Lucas Duda is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. And that ends the inning. Yonhervis Solarte makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Yonhervis.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High pop-up. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Jake Lamb ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Ready now, David Peralta. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Here's Walker for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. David Wright gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Walker's ready. 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alcides Escobar will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock over to his right. And the inning is over. A.J. Pollock steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Brendan Drury stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And nope. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Ketel Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Inside and low, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Jay Bruce steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just...
Andrew Chafin will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Neil Walker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. Curtis Granderson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. As Drupal Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Zach Godley
just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So standing in, Chris Herman. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Tony Watson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into...
Chris Iannetta.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Kuo. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Your
David
attention,
Lee
please.
will move into the on-deck circle.
Diamondbacks, number 92, David Lee.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Yonhervis Solarte stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Watson just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jake Lamb gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strike. Lucas Duda will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Lucas.
Short fastball taken for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Lamb. 1 out. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Third baseman, number 5.
David Wright will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Marte scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Grounded to third. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. David Peralta comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit now with a run.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there, 1 away. A.J. Pollock steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
He's safe.
Brandon Drury struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Addison Reed will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Reed sets. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ketel Marte.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground to short. Marte takes it in. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Jay Bruce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.